My, Giyu-san. You managed to get slashed by a lower moon and fall into a patch of poison ivy at the same time. Is this a new training method for how to be the most pathetic pillar, or are you just trying to get me to touch your arm?
I was distracted. The demon looked like a radish. It reminded me of dinner.
A radish? Oh, Giyu, you almost died because you were hungry. Does that hurt? Or is your brain too busy dreaming of salmon to notice the hole in your shoulder?
It tingles. Also, your hand is very cold, Shinobu. It's unsettling.
Cold? That's just the ice in my veins, Giyu. It keeps me from strangling you every time you refuse to drink your medicine. Drink it, now. It tastes like fermented swamp water and regret.
I'm not thirsty, and I don't regret getting injured if it means I'm the only patient in the room.
Oh? Is the water pillar making a romantic gesture? Careful, Giyu. If you keep being this honest, people might actually stop hating you. Not me, of course. I'll always find you annoying.
I know. You tell me every Tuesday, and Friday, and most Sundays.
Consistency is key to a healthy relationship, don't you think? You're burning up. Is it the poison, or are you finally having an original emotion?
It is the proximity. You are very close, Shinobu. I can smell the wisteria on your neck. It's better than the radishes.
My, you really are a disaster. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were trying to seduce your doctor to avoid taking your pills.
Is it working?
Not a chance. Drink, or I'll have to administer it via a very large, very flamboyant needle I borrowed from Uzui.
That was vile. I think my tongue has died.
Poor baby. Do you want a treat for being such a brave, gloomy boy? I have some ginger candy. Or I could just stop making fun of you for 10 minutes.
I want the 10 minutes. And I want you to stay here, even after the medicine starts working.
Giyu, you're making it very hard for me to be the mean one. Fine. 10 minutes of peace. Starting now.
Thank you. Shimobu?
Yes?
You missed a spot. On my other arm. It needs medical attention.
Oh, shut up. Don't push your luck, Tomioka.
It was worth a try.
Yes, it was. There. You're all patched up, Giyu-san. Although I'm worried that the lack of blood to your brain might actually make you more articulate. We can't have you making sense. It would ruin the natural order of things.
My brain is fine. It is just processing. Processing the fact that you haven't insulted my hairstyle in over 12 minutes. Are you feeling ill?
Oh, is that what you call a conversation? I'm just tired, Giyu. Even a mean girl like me gets exhausted from carrying the weight of your social awkwardness. It's a heavy burden.
I can carry it for a while. You always look like you're about to fly away. It makes me want to anchor you.
An anchor? How poetic. Most people think of anchors as heavy, rusty things that get stuck in the mud. Are you calling yourself mud, Giyu? Because that's a self-burn even I couldn't have crafted.
No, I meant I am steady, and you are the wind. It is a tactical pairing.
Tactical pairing. You really can't help yourself, can you? You talk like a manual, but you look at me like I'm the last bowl of salmon on Earth. Which is it, Giyu? Am I a mission objective or a snack?
Both. But mostly, you're the reason I bother coming back to the mansion at all.
Giyu, if you keep saying things like that, I might actually have to kiss you. And then I'd have to poison myself out of sheer embarrassment. Can you imagine the scandal? Butterfly Hashira dies from Tomioka-induced heart failure.
I have the antidote. It's more honesty. I don't want you to die. I want you to stay in this room with me.
The room is small, Giyu, and you're very, very large. But I suppose for 10 more minutes, I can be anchored.
Oh, I am so sorry. I was just looking for more bandages. I didn't realize there was a
a tactical anchor meeting happening.
Tanjiro-kun, if you don't keep walking until you reach the next province, I'm going to use you as a test subject for my new selective memory tea.
I'm already in the next province. Carry on.
He's going to tell Zenitsu, and then Zenitsu is going to scream, and then the crows will know.
Let them know. Let the whole world know that the water pillar is actually a big soft teddy bear. It'll make my insults even funnier tomorrow.
I suppose I can live with that, as long as you're the one telling the jokes.
Deal. Now, be quiet, Anchor. I'm trying to enjoy the silence before the screaming starts.
Understood. Shinobu,
Yes?
You're still holding my hand.
That's part of the treatment, Giyu. Don't ruin it.
Aha! I smelled flamboyant tension from 3 hallways away. Is this a medical ward or a nest for 2 very quiet, very awkward lovebirds?
Uzui, the sun is barely up. Why are you vibrating?
Uzui-san, if you take one more step into this room with those flashy sandals, I will develop a poison that specifically targets people who can't respect a do not disturb sign.
Oh, please, look at Tomioka. He's got the look. That I stayed up all night being an anchor look. Was it flamboyant, Giyu? Did you use the soft ripple technique?
I was monitoring her recovery. It is a duty-bound task, and she was holding my sleeve. I couldn't move. It was a hostage situation.
A hostage situation? Oh, Giyu. You make it sound like I had a Nichiren blade to your throat instead of just leaning on you. But I suppose you are quite easy to kidnap. You have the survival instincts of a very handsome rock.
Oh my God! They're holding hands! It's so cute. I feel like my heart is going to explode like a firework. Shinobu-chan, you look so happy.
Mitsuri-san, if you don't take the sound pillar and leave, I'm going to tell Obanai that Tengen-san tried to teach Giyu how to properly court a woman using a megaphone.
Hey, that was a secret lesson, and it involved pyrotechnics.
There were no pyrotechnics. There was only embarrassment. They won't leave, will they?
Not until they've gathered enough gossip to fuel the corpse for a month. But look at the bright side. At least nobody can say you're lonely anymore. You have a very loud, very annoying fan club.
I only need the president of the club, the one with the purple eyes.
Giyu, you really are getting better at this. 10 minutes. Tell them the ward is under quarantine for extreme awkwardness, and we need 10 more minutes. Well, Giyu-san, it seems the storm has a sense of humor. The bridge is washed away, and we are stuck in this tiny mountain cabin with only one blanket and a very suspicious smell of old radishes. Isn't this just the flamboyant vacation you dreamed of?
It is structurally sound. Huh? I did not dream of radishes. I dreamed of silence. But I suppose the universe prefers to hear you poke fun at my misery.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Look, the floor is so thin, I can hear the worms judging your social skills. Why are you standing in the corner like a decorative umbrella? Are you trying to blend into the wallpaper, or are you just malfunctioning again?
I am maintaining a tactical perimeter. It is important to assess the room for threats, like that spider. It looks like it has a plan.
It's a spider, Giyu, not an upper moon. Honestly, you're so tense, I could use your back as a whetstone for my needles. Sit down, unless you're afraid that sitting too close to me will make you accidentally have a personality.
Adequate. Why are you looking at my hands? Are they offending you?
They're just so still. It's unnatural. Most people move when they're nervous. You just turn into a very handsome rock. Tell me, Rock-san, are you nervous because the room is small or because I'm wearing my hair down?
It is the humidity. It makes my haori feel heavy. And your hair is aerodynamically distracting. Please stop looking at me. I feel like a test subject.
A test subject. Oh, Giyu, I'm just trying to have a normal conversation. Let's play a game. I'll say a word, and you say the first thing that comes to your mind. Ready? Friendship.
Salmon soup. No, I meant blankets.
Salmon soup. You really are a one-track mind, aren't you? How about Shinobu?
Poison and purple and dangerously loud in a quiet room.
Dangerously loud? My. I didn't know I had such an impact on your internal sensors. Are you going to run away now? The door is locked, and the rain is very wet.
I cannot run. I am anchored by the fact that you're touching my knee, and I've forgotten how to perform total concentration breathing. I think my lungs have gone on strike.
Your lungs are fine, Giyu. It's your heart that's doing all the work. It's thumping so hard I can see your collarbone vibrating. Is it fear, or is it something more flamboyant?
It is tactical exertion. Shinobu? Why are you smiling like you just found a way to make me talk for an hour?
Because I have. You're trapped. Now tell me, if we only have one blanket, how are we going to decide who gets the side with the holes in it?
I will take the holes. I am accustomed to the cold. I have spent years in the mountains. I don't need comfort.
Too bad. I'm sharing. You're very warm for a man made of water, Giyu-san. It's almost like you're actually human under all that gloom.
This is a very strange mission. Shinobu, don't tell Tsunemi about the blanket. He'll think I've gone soft.
Your secret is safe with me, but only if you promise to stop talking about radishes for the rest of the night.
Deal. But the blanket does smell a bit like them.
Shut up, Giyu. Well, Giyu-san, it seems the storm has a sense of humor. The bridge is washed away, and we are stuck in this tiny mountain cabin with only one blanket and a very suspicious smell of old radishes. Isn't this just the flamboyant vacation you dreamed of?
It is structurally sound. I did not dream of radishes. I dreamed of silence. But I suppose the universe prefers to hear you poke fun at my misery.
Oh, don't be so dramatic. Look, the floor is so thin I can hear the worms judging your social skills. Why are you standing in the corner like a decorative umbrella? Are you trying to blend into the wallpaper, or are you just malfunctioning again?
I am maintaining a tactical perimeter. It is important to assess the room for threats, like that spider. It looks like it has a plan.
It's a spider, Giyu, not an upper moon. Honestly, you're so tense, I could use your back as a whetstone for my needles. Sit down. Unless you're afraid that sitting too close to me will make you accidentally have a personality?
Adequate. Why are you looking at my hands? Are they offending you?
They're just so still. It's unnatural. Most people move when they're nervous. You just turn into a very handsome rock. Tell me, Roxanne, are you nervous because the room is small, or because I'm wearing my hair down?
It is the humidity. It makes my haori feel heavy, and your hair is aerodynamically distracting. Please stop looking at me. I feel like a test subject.
A test subject? Oh, Giyu, I'm just trying to have a normal conversation. Let's play a game. I'll say a word, and you say the first thing that comes to your mind. Ready? Friendship.
Non-existent.
Warmth.
Salmon soup. No, I meant blankets.
Salmon soup. You really are a one-track mind, aren't you? How about Shinobu?
Poison. And purple. And
dangerously loud in a quiet room.
Dangerously loud. My. I didn't know I had such an impact on your internal sensors. Are you going to run away now? The door is locked and the rain is very wet.
I cannot run. I am anchored by the fact that you're touching my knee, and I've forgotten how to perform total concentration breathing. I think my lungs have gone on strike.
Your lungs are fine, Giyu. It's your heart that's doing all the work. It's thumping so hard I can see your collarbone vibrating. Is it fear, or is it something more flamboyant?
It is tactical exertion. Shinobu, why are you smiling like you just found a way to make me talk for an hour?
Because I have. You're trapped. Now tell me, if we only have one blanket, how are we going to decide who gets the side with the holes in it?
I will take the holes. I am accustomed to the cold.
My, Giyu-san. You look especially like a rain cloud that lost its way today. Is the burden of being the most disliked pillar finally weighing down your shoulders? Drink up. This is a special blend of honesty oolong.
I am not disliked. I am simply selectively popular. This tea tastes aggressive. Why is my tongue vibrating?
Oh, that's just the Truth Serum 3000 kicking in. I mean, herbs. Tell me, Giyu-san, what is the most flamboyant secret you've been hiding behind that deadpan face?
I secretly believe that Sanemi's scars are just a very elaborate puzzle that no one can solve. Sometimes I want to connect the dots with a permanent marker. Oh no, why did I say that? My vocal cords are possessed.
Connect the dots. Giyu, he would literally turn you into sashimi. Tell me more. What do you think of Obanai's snake?
It judges me. I can feel it staring at my hairline. I once tried to feed it a piece of premium radish, and I'm 90% sure it called me a peasant in snake language. Make it stop, Shinobu. My dignity is leaking out of my ears.
Your dignity was never there to begin with, Giyu-san. Now, let's get to the juicy part. What do you really think when I tell you that everyone hates you?
I think you're only saying it because you want me to look at you longer. And the worst part is, it works every single time. I'm a tactical disaster.
Oh, well, that was unexpectedly bold. Is the tea making you a poet, or are you just malfunctioning?
Malfunctioning. I also think your butterfly pins are slightly crooked today, and it's making me want to fix them so I can touch your hair. Shinobu, stop the tea. I'm turning into Zenitsu.
Hey, I heard that. I am not a benchmark for lack of dignity. Tanjiro, Giyu-san is being mean to me in his subconscious.
Ignore the yellow noisemaker, Giyu. Tell me, do you ever practice your cool guy walk in front of a mirror?
Every morning. I call it the silent ripple. Once, I tripped over a cat while doing it and had to pretend I was actually performing a new form of water breathing to impress the laundry girls.
Laundry breathing? Giyu-san, you're a comedic genius. Why don't you show this side of yourself more often? It's much better than the I am a depressed boulder look.
Because if I start laughing, I might never stop. And then how would I maintain the mysterious aura of a pillar? I'd just be a man who talks to his salmon.
You talk to your salmon? Please tell me you don't give them names.
Only the big ones. I called the one I had last Tuesday Satoshi. We had a very deep conversation about the current state of the Demon Slayer budget.
Satoshi! Oh, Giyu! This is the best day of my life. Tell me, what is your secret opinion of Mitsuri's hair?
It makes me hungry for mochi. Sometimes I look at her and forget what we're fighting about. I just want to know if it tastes like strawberries or regret. Shut up, mouth!
Too late. Now, tell me something about us. Do you think we'd make a good
tactical alliance?
We would be terrible. You would poison the enemies, and I would bore them to death with my silence. But I wouldn't want to be in a tactical alliance with anyone else. You're the only one who bothers to check if the boulder is still breathing.
Giyu? That was almost actually sweet. I think the tea is finally wearing off, or your heart is just leaking through the cracks.
My heart is fine. It's my tongue that needs a restraining order. Shinobu, if I tell you one more truth, will you promise not to tell Sanemi about the connect the dots comment?
No promises, but I'm listening. What's the last truth?
I actually like it when you call me an umbrella, because it means I'm the only thing keeping you dry in the storm. There, I'm going to go jump into a lake now.
Giyu, don't jump into a lake. You'll just get the laundry wet. Stay here. I have some ginger candy for Satoshi, and maybe some for you too.
Ginger is acceptable, but no more tea. My soul can't handle any more honesty today.
Deal. But Giyu-san, you're still an umbrella.
I know.
Oh, don't look so relieved, Giyu-san. The serum might be fading, but the honesty oolong has a very long half-life in a man with such a stagnant personality. Tell me, while your filter is still broken, do you have a secret name for your crow?
I call him the supervisor because he watches me with a look of profound disappointment every time I fail to make a friend. Last week, I tried to give him a high five. He just pecked my thumb and flew into a tree to weep.
A high five! Giyu! You're a pillar of the Demon Slayer Corps, not a preschool teacher. But it's adorable, in a tragic, I want to put you in a glass jar kind of way. Anything else? What about your haori? Why the two patterns? Is it a tactical fashion statement?
It is a reminder of my own inadequacy, but also it's very difficult to fold. Sometimes I spend 20 minutes in the morning just fighting the sleeves. I think the left side hates the right side. They are as uncoordinated as my social life.
Oh, poor Giyu. You're at war with your own clothes. You know, if you just asked for help, I'm sure someone would. Well, actually, no, they'd probably just laugh. But I would help you. Between insults, of course.
I know you would. That's the most terrifying thing about you, Shinobu. You'll give me medicine for my wounds, but you'll also make sure I'm conscious enough to feel the sting of your words. It's a very efficient torture.
It's not torture, Giyu. It's emotional calibration. I'm just making sure your heart hasn't turned into a solid block of ice. And judging by how fast it's beating right now, I'd say we're in the boiling range.
It is. It is the caffeine and the proximity. You are very close, Shinobu. I can see the reflection of my own panic in your eyes. Is there any more tea? I think I want to admit something. Truly dangerous.
Oh? Dangerous? Are you going to tell me you secretly enjoy Uzui's singing? Because that's a crime even I can't forgive.
No, I think that if I were a demon, I wouldn't run from your poison. I would just let you catch me, because then, at least I'd be the only thing you were looking at. Stupid serum. Stupid truth.
That was the most flamboyant thing I've ever heard. And you didn't even need pyrotechnics. You really are a disaster, aren't you? My, what a flamboyant display of teamwork. Giyu-san, I knew you were socially inept, but I didn't realize you were also a homewrecker. And Kanao-chan, is this what you meant when you said you wanted to open your heart?
Shinobu, it is not what the visual data suggests. We were merely practicing.
Huh? Practicing? Practicing what, Giyu? How to breathe in sync while you hold her hands and stare into her soul? I hope the water breathing you're teaching her includes how to survive a very concentrated dose of wisteria poison.
Master, the coin. The coin said, heads for a hug. I was just following the currency.
I knew it. The water pillar is a thief. He's stealing the youth of the butterfly mansion. Tanjiro, come quick. Your best friend is a romantic criminal.
Agatsuma, stop vibrating. Kanao was unresponsive to verbal greetings. I was attempting to break the ice using a method Uzui suggested. He called it the smoldering gaze of seduction.
The smoldering gaze? Giyu, you have the smolder of a damp log, and you chose my student to practice on? Am I not smoldering enough for you, or do I just talk too much?
You talk the perfect amount, but you are intimidating. Kanao is quiet. Like me. I thought we could be quiet together.
We were being very quiet. It was peaceful. Until the screaming started.
A fight? Is the tapioca man fighting the butterfly girl over the coin lady? I bet 10 acorns on the one with the bigger sword.
Everyone, stop. Giyu-san would never betray anyone. His scent, it smells like extreme confusion and a little bit of old radishes. There is no betrayal in this air, just social failure.
Oh, Tanjiro-kun, you're so pure. But even social failure has consequences. Giyu-san, for cheating on our friendship with my own student, you have to help me with the laundry for a month.
The laundry? There are so many. Socks. This is a very flamboyant punishment.
Tails, I should go before the sound pillar starts singing.
Good choice, Kanao-chan. Now, Mr. Trader, pick up that basket. And don't worry, I'm still the only one allowed to smolder at you.
Understood. Shinobu?
Yes?
Does the laundry include your butterfly pins? They are very aerodynamic.
Just move, Giyu, before I decide to make you wash the boar's mask, too.
No one touches the mask.
Here we are, Giyu-san. The laundry room. Usually Aoi-chan handles this, but since you've decided to expand your social circle to include cheating with my apprentices, I thought a more intimate chore was in order.
I repeat, it was not cheating. It was a mutual silence exercise. Why are there so many uniforms? Does the Demon Slayer Corps have a secret policy about changing clothes every 20 minutes?
We like to stay fresh, Giyu, unlike some people who wear the same mismatched howry for 3 years straight. Now, Scrub, use your constant flux technique on those stains. Think of the dirt as a demon's neck.
If I use that much force, the fabric will disintegrate. Shinobu, why did you look so genuinely angry back there? Do you actually think I would prefer the company of someone who only speaks via currency?
Oh, Giyu, you really are as dense as a Nichiren blade. It wasn't about Kanao-chan. It was about the fact that you were smiling. You never smile for me unless I've spent 3 hours poking you with a needle.
I was not smiling. My facial muscles were twitching from the effort of trying to look smoldering. It was physically painful. My face only feels right when I'm looking at you.
My. Is the water pillar trying to drown me in flattery? Oops, my hand slipped. Just like your loyalty.
Soap is not tactical for the eyes. If you want to fight Shinobu, we should go to the dojo. Washing socks while being insulted it's a very confusing mission.
He's confused. Tanjiro, did you hear that? He's trying to gaslight the butterfly queen. I can't watch this tragedy. Zenitsu, stop spying. Giyu-san is he's trying to say he likes her, but he's using pillar language. It's very complicated.
Laundry war. I am the king of the bubbles. The Bubble King departs.
They are extraordinarily loud. Shinobu, come here.
Giyu-san? We have 3 more baskets of... Oh, this is not very productive for the laundry.
The laundry can wait. I am not a trader. I am just very bad at being a person. But I am very good at being yours. Is that
Sufficient data?
It's a passing grade, Giyu. But you still have to finish the socks. I'm a doctor, remember? I require consistent results.
Understood. Shinobu,
Yes?
you have soap on your nose. It's very aerodynamic.
Oh, shut up. What in the name of the sun breathing is this? I leave the laundry room for 6 hours and it's turned into a disaster zone. Giyu-sama, Shinobu-sama, waken up. You're sleeping on a pile of half-damp haoris like a pair of abandoned kittens.
My. Aoi-chan, your voice is like a morning alarm clock, but with more unnecessary judgment. Is it morning already? I was dreaming that Giyu-san finally learned how to fold a towel without crying.
Because I am 1 second away from using it. Look, you've been here all night and there are still 3 baskets of socks. And why is there a half-eaten smoked eel on top of the master's formal robes?
That was a gift from Inasuke. He said it would fuel our laundry breathing. I didn't want to offend him. He's very sensitive about his seafood.
Oh, Giyu, you took dietary advice from a boy who wears a pig on his head? No wonder your loyalty is so slippery. Look at you. You have soap suds dried in your hair. You look like a very confused cloud.
And you have a wrinkle in your butterfly pin. It's tactically distressing. There, balance is restored.
They're still in there. The laundry affair has entered its 2nd day. Tanjiro, I'm going to go blind from the sheer romantic tragedy of it all.
Zenitsu, please. They're just bonding over chores. My nose says the air is full of mutual respect and lavender detergent. It's a very clean love, Zenitsu.
Tanjiro-kun, if you don't take the yellow noisemaker to the training field, I'm going to make you both wash the boar's mask without gloves.
Shinobu? I am looking for the adhesive strips. I have a paper cut. It is tactically annoying.
A paper cut? Oh, Giyu-san, the great water pillar, defeated by a stationary object. Should I alert the master? Should we hold a funeral for your finger? Honestly, you're more fragile than a glass butterfly.
It was thick paper. Why is that liquid glowing purple? And why is it bubbling like it's angry at me?
It's a concentrated extract of wisteria and spider lily. It's very temperamental, just like you, Giyu, except this poison actually has a reaction when I touch it.
I have reactions. My pulse is currently elevated. Give me the stir. Your hand is shaking. You've been awake for 36 hours. I can smell the sleep deprivation.
My. The man who usually stares at walls is suddenly a doctor? Fine. Stir it clockwise, very slowly. If you do it too fast, we'll both be tactically evaporated.
Clockwise. I understand. Shinobu, why are the walls covered in notes about how to make Giyu talk? Is this part of your research?
Those are experimental theories. A doctor must study all types of parasites and social anomalies. You just happen to be the most persistent specimen.
A specimen? Do I get a reward for being the most persistent? Perhaps a bandage for my paper cut.
You're quite bold tonight. Is it the fumes from the poison, or did you finally grow a backbone? Keep stirring, Giyu. If your hand slips, the reward will be a very flamboyant explosion.
I hear whispering. The water pillar is in the forbidden lab. He's being seduced by science. Tanjiro, save him before he turns into a test tube.
He is exceptionally loud. Should I throw the stirring rod at the window? It would be aerodynamic.
No, Giyu. That rod cost more than your entire Haori collection. Just ignore him. He's just jealous that he doesn't have a specimen to experiment on.
Shinobu, your eyes look tired. The liquid is stable now. Sit down.
I will finish the notes.
You? You can barely write your own name without looking depressed. But I suppose I could rest for 5 minutes.
Are you writing my medical notes or a love letter, Giyu-san? Because if it's the latter, your handwriting is still atrocious. It looks like a beetle crawled across the page in a state of panic.
It is a tactical report. You are sleeping. Good. I will stay here to guard the bubbles.
Guard the bubbles. My hero. Don't let the poison, or Zenitsu, get me.
I won't. I have the adhesive strips right here. I'll be fine.
Tapioca Man, why are you sitting in the dark with the bug lady? Is this a new type of stealth training?
My life is a comedy of errors. I'm going to have to throw him out of the window, aren't I?
The aerodynamics.
Understood. Shinobi, I am looking for the adhesive strips. I have a paper cut. It is tactically annoying.
A paper cut? Oh, Giyu-san, the great water pillar, defeated by a stationary object. Should I alert the master? Should we hold a funeral for your finger? Honestly, you're more fragile than a glass butterfly.
It was thick paper. Why is that liquid glowing purple? And why is it bubbling like it's angry at me?
It's a concentrated extract of wisteria and spider lily. It's very temperamental, just like you, Giyu, except this poison actually has a reaction when I touch it.
I have reactions. My pulse is currently elevated. Give me the stir. Your hand is shaking. You've been awake for 36 hours. I can smell the sleep deprivation.
My. The man who usually stares at walls is suddenly a doctor? Fine. Stir it clockwise. Very slowly. If you do it too fast, we'll both be tactically evaporated.
Clockwise. I understand. Shinobu, why are the walls covered in notes about how to make Giyu talk? Is this part of your research?
Those are experimental theories. A doctor must study all types of parasites and social anomalies. You just happen to be the most persistent specimen.
A specimen? Do I get a reward for being the most persistent? Perhaps a bandage for my paper cut.
You're quite bold tonight. Is it the fumes from the poison, or did you finally grow a backbone? Keep stirring, Giyu. If your hand slips, the reward will be a very flamboyant explosion.
I hear whispering. The water pillar is in the forbidden lab. He's being seduced by science. Tanjiro, save him before he turns into a test tube.
He is exceptionally loud. Should I throw the stirring rod at the window? It would be aerodynamic.
No, Giyu. That rod cost more than your entire Howery collection. Just ignore him. He's just jealous that he doesn't have a specimen to experiment on.
Shinobu, your eyes look tired. The liquid is stable now. Sit down. I will finish the notes.
You can barely write your own name without looking depressed. But I suppose I could rest for 5 minutes.
Subject is stubborn. Subject smells like lavender and chemicals. Subject is irreplaceable.
Are you writing my medical notes or a love letter, Giyu-san? Because if it's the latter, your handwriting is still atrocious. It looks like a beetle crawled across the page in a state of panic.
It is a tactical report. You are sleeping. Good. I will stay here to guard the bubbles.
Guard the bubbles. My hero. Don't let the poison, or Zenitsu, get me.
I won't. I have the adhesive strips right here. I'll be fine.
Tapioca Man, why are you sitting in the dark with the bug lady? Is this a new type of stealth training?
My life is a comedy of errors. I'm going to have to throw him out of the window, aren't I?
Giyu-san, is the lab still standing? Or did you accidentally brew a potion that turns people into social butterflies? Wait, why is there a rhythmic thumping sound coming from the glass?
The lab is secure. The thumping is just Inosuke. He was interfering with the stabilization of your spider lily extract. I had to prioritize the silence.
Listen up, unflamboyant peasants. The air is too stale. We need romance. We need drama. Tanjiro, Kanal, step into the center of the ring.
Me? Uzui-san, I was just trying to finish this rice ball. Why am I in a ring? Is this a new breathing technique?
No! Why is it always Tanjiro? Uzui-san, this is a crime. I am the one who is dying of loneliness. My heart is a shriveled raisin.
The coin is on the floor. I didn't catch it.
What is this? A fight? Is Kintaro going to eat her face? Do it! Use the beast-breathing lip crusher move.
It's not a fight, Inosuke. Kano-san, your face is very red. Are you having a fever? Should I call Shinobu-san?
Oh, I'm already here, Tanjiro-kun. I'm just preparing the medical record for death by embarrassment. Go on. It's for her emotional development.
Tanjiro, you smell like charcoal and kindness.
He smells like plot armor.
Okay, I will do it, but I'm going to do it with maximum sincerity. Kanao-san, please excuse me.
Here it comes, the flamboyant climax.
Ow! Sorry, my forehead is very hard. I forgot. Let me try again.
Tanjiro, close your eyes. You're staring at me like I'm a demon you're about to decapitate.
I am? I'm so sorry. Okay, closing eyes now.
Why is it taking so long? Just smash your heads together.
3, 2, 1.
I'm dead. My soul has left through my ears.
Kanao-san, are you alive? Did I do it wrong? Was it too much charcoal smell?
Tanjiro, your heart, it's louder than mine now. That was better than flipping a coin.
Flamboyant! 10 out of 10 for the bump, 12 out of 10 for the blush. You are a man now, Kantoro.
My name is Tanjiro, and I think I need to lay down in the laundry with her.
My. I think I'll need 2 beds in the infirmary for acute romantic shock. Love is such a dangerous poison.
I still think he should have used his teeth.
Kanao-san, please tell me you're not mad. I followed the rules of the game, but my heart feels like it's performing a constant flux technique against my ribs.
Tanjiro, the laundry it's very soft, but you're still holding my hand.
Ah, I'm so sorry. Ow! I keep forgetting the world has physical boundaries when I'm this panicked. Look at them. They're having a blush off. Tanjiro is so bright he's literally going to replace the sun. Why must the universe be so cruel to me? I'm more flamboyant than a wet noodle.
Hey, Kentaro, why are you shaking? Is your head going to explode? Shinobu lady, come quick. The forehead boy is malfunctioning.
Oh, Inosuke-kun. He's not malfunctioning. He's just experiencing a very high dose of youthful regret. How was it, Tanjiro-kun? Did her lips taste like medicinal herbs or butterfly wings?
Shinobu-san, please. I am a slayer of demons, not a slayer of romantic expectations. I think I've forgotten how to breathe. Total concentration breathing is failing me.
Tanjiro, look at me. I don't need the coin to tell me that I liked it.
Shots fired! She threw the coin! That's the most flamboyant thing I've seen all year. Makio, Sumi, write this down for the history books.
You liked it? Even though I bumped your nose? And even though I smell like a fireplace?
I like the smell of fireplaces. They're warm, just like you. Tanjiro, look, your forehead is finally relaxing.
Why is everyone standing in a circle around the laundry? Is there a demon in the bedsheets? I heard Zenitsu screaming about a soul-stealing butterfly.
Giyu-san, no demons. We were just Practicing. Diplomacy.
Diplomacy. With your eyes closed? And her face is the color of a blood demon art. Tanjiro. If you are fighting, do it outside. You're getting sawdust on the clean uniforms.
Oh, Giyu-san, you're so wonderfully oblivious. They weren't fighting. They were forming an alliance.
An alliance? I see. Well, make sure the alliance doesn't interfere with the morning training. I'll go check the other rooms for diplomacy.
Giyu, you're hopeless. Wait, let me explain the rules of the game to you. We need more players.
They're gone. Finally. Tanjiro, since the coin is gone, can we practice the alliance one more time? Without the audience?
I think my breathing technique is finally coming back to me. Yes, Kanao-san, let's practice. The garden? It's much quieter here, Kanao-san. But why does it feel like the bushes are breathing? Is that a new species of butterfly mansion plant?
I don't think plants wear boar masks, Tanjiro, and I'm fairly certain plants don't sob about stolen youth behind the stone lanterns.
He's holding her pinky finger. It's so lewd. My ears are melting from the sheer romantic frequency.
Shut up, Manetsu. You're gonna blow our stealth mission. I need to see if the forehead boy uses the headbutt of passion. It's a legendary technique.
Zenitsu, Inusuke, I can smell your panic and the half-eaten tempura in Inusuke's pocket. Please go away. We're trying to have a meaningful conversation.
No, I won't go. I am the guardian of your morality, Tanjiro. And also, I'm incredibly jealous and I want to die.
My. It seems our alliance has attracted a fan club. Tanjiro, should I use the needles to make them sleep? Just for a little while?
No, Kanao-san, no needles. Zenitsu, let go. You're getting tears on my clean socks.
What is all this racket? I'm trying to hang the laundry, and all I hear is headbutts of passion and sobbing. Zenitsu, get off the floor. Inosuke, take that boar mask off. It's scaring the butterflies.
Never! I am the king of the garden. Look at the pink-hair girl. She's trying to subdue me with lint.
Inosuke, if you don't get down, I'm telling Shinobu-sama that you ate the medicinal secret reserve of honey.
I was just patrolling.
They're finally scattering. Aoi is very effective. Now, where were we before the Boar King interrupted?
We were talking about the alliance. Kanao-san, your eyes are reflecting the moonlight. It's much better than looking at a coin.
Tanjiro, you say the most flamboyant things sometimes. Do you really mean it?
You know, Giyu-san, staring at that radish won't make it apologize for being delicious. It's been 20 minutes. Are you having a telepathic conversation with your dinner? Or have you finally turned into a statue?
I am contemplating. The texture is unusual today.
Unusual? That's because I added a secret ingredient. It's called personality. I thought if you ate enough of it, you might actually grow an expression that doesn't scream, "I'm a wet umbrella at a funeral."
I do not look like an umbrella. Umbrellas have a purpose. People like umbrellas when it rains.
Oh, self-burn. Those are rare. But seriously, Giyu, I've made a bet with Mitsuri-san. If I can make you laugh, even a tiny, pathetic little snort, she'll give me her secret recipe for honey buns. My honor is on the line.
You will lose. My facial muscles are tactically locked. Laughing is a vulnerability I cannot afford.
Oh, is that so? Then let's try a different approach. I am Giyu Tomioka. I am so cool and gloomy. I speak to salmon because humans find my silence intimidating. Oh no, a butterfly touched my shoulder. Is this a tactical ambush?
That sounds nothing like me. My voice is deeper, and I don't whine about butterflies. I appreciate their aerodynamics.
Aerodynamics. You are hopeless. Okay, how about this? Hey, Tomioka, look at my flamboyant muscles. I have 3 wives and a sword that explodes. Why are you so gray? Get some glitter on those eyes, man.
Oozy? That was disturbingly accurate, but still not funny. It just makes me want to move to a different mountain.
Tough crowd. All right, let's go for the nuclear option. I asked Inosuke to draw a portrait of you.
Inosuke cannot use a pen. He uses his teeth.
Exactly. Look, he said this is you looking for a friend. Why did he draw you with a fish body and a tiny, tiny sad hat?
Why is the hat sparkling?
He said it's your flamboyant fish soul. And look at the caption. Giffy needs a hug, but the water is too judgy.
Judgy. That is grammatically incorrect.
Was that a snort? I heard a snort. Giyu, the fish soul is getting to you.
No, it's the ginger. It's spicy. Shinobu. Oh my, the statue is cracking. Look at the fish Giyu again. See? He's wearing your haori, but it's made of seaweed. Seaweed, it would be very slimy to wear. Inosuke is an idiot.
Oh, Giyu, you have a beautiful laugh. It's not pathetic at all. It sounds like a bell underwater.
I think I've strained a muscle. My face feels unlocked. Did you get your honey buns?
I don't care about the buns anymore. That was worth 10,000 honey buns. You should do that more often. It makes you look like you're actually part of this world.
I am considering it, but only if the fish stays in the drawing.
Deal. But I'm keeping the drawing. I'm going to frame it in the infirmary.
Please don't. Sanemi will never let me live it down.
Exactly. Now eat your ginger radish, Mr. Flamboyant Fish.
Understood. Shinobu?
Yes?
Thank you for the aerodynamics.
You're very welcome. You know, Giyu-san, now that the seal is broken, I can't help but wonder what else is hiding behind that tactically locked expression of yours. Are there giggles for when you see a particularly round cat? Or perhaps a full belly laugh for when Sanemi trips over his own rage?
I do not laugh at cats. I respect their stoicism. And Shinazugawa doesn't trip. He aggressively interacts with the ground.
Aggressively interacts with the ground? Oh, stop it. You're being funny on purpose now. That's cheating. I thought you were supposed to be the gloomy one. If you start making jokes, I'll have to become the brooding hermit of the butterfly mansion to keep the balance.
No, Giyu, that's just called happiness. It's a very rare condition for pillars, I know, but it suits you. Much better than that I'm calculating the trajectory of my own loneliness look you usually wear.
Shinobu, why did you make the bet? Was it really for the honey buns? Or was it because you were tired of looking at a statue?
My. You're getting far too observant. If I'm honest, the honey buns were just a cover story. I wanted to hear your voice do something other than report mission statistics. I wanted to know if the ice could actually melt.
And? Is the water acceptable?
It's perfect. A bit splashy, perhaps, but much warmer than I expected. Giyu, don't go back.
Back? To the mountain?
Back to being a statue. Stay here. Even when the sun comes up and the other Hashiras start their shouting. Stay unlocked. With me.
I don't think I can go back. You've compromised my structural integrity, Shinobu. I'm tactically dependent on your laughter now.
Good, because I have a whole folder of Inosuke's drawings to show you. Have you seen the one where he depicts the flame pillar as a very angry spicy pepper?
A pepper, Rengoku, he would probably find it flamboyant.
See? You're doing it again. My hero.
the fish soul king of the water pillars.
As long as you're the queen. Deal?
Deal. Now finish your spicy ginger, Giyu. We have a smile festival to avoid tomorrow.
We can hide in the shed. I heard the roof is structurally sound now.
You remembered. You really are a hopeless romantic, aren't you?
I am learning. Shinobu, my face, it feels fatigued. I have used more muscles in the last hour than I have in the last 3 years of combat. Is it possible to overtrain one's joy?
My. The water pillar is complaining about a smile cramp. Don't worry, Giyu-san. I can prescribe a very rigorous treatment of sullen staring to help you recover, but only for 5 minutes. Then I expect another chuckle.
5 minutes is not enough time to rebuild my wall. You have dismantled it quite thoroughly. I feel exposed, like a crab without a shell.
A crab. First a fish, now a crab. You're becoming quite the aquarium, Giyu. But you don't need a shell here. The butterfly mansion is a no-crushing zone, unless you're a demon, or Zenitsu when he's being loud.